Hello and welcome from the St Jakob Park, the home of FC Basel. And here we have Senegal against Saudi Arabia. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Played out to the right, goes for the cross. And the defence can get it clear. So what now? Now can he finish? Knocks it towards the front. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Shot at goal! Good strong hand by the keeper.
Well, this has proven to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial.
Crunching tackle. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And back to base. Gets it upfield. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries a through ball. Well, they can break here. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Gets it back. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played in early, chance! And it's a goal! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Saudi Arabia go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. He's got it, and he's got time. Up to meet it. Harmlessly behind. Passes it through. Can he put it away? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Spoon forward. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a go! Good interference and very necessary. And that's been repelled. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Passes it through. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Brings it forward. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Big chance! Just off target.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
To the keeper and go again. Senegal suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for them.
Oh, taken with style!
Unbelievable. Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Senegal have a free kick. Shots on! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Aimed forward. Now here's the through ball. Shakes to shoot. Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Senegal take the lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Looks to slip it through. It's come loose. Senegal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Ball is over the line. Tries to dink it in. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's a loose ball. Tries a through ball. Cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Battles to win it back. Away from immediate danger. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Senegal scoring 2 goals in next to no time to complete the comeback. Goes for a sweeping cross. Danger averted for now. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Driving on, he could shoot here. Clears it out of harm's way. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goes wide. Now here's the through ball. It's a throw in. Promising run he's making on the right. And oh, that's too long. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Now the pass. Decent ball. He's gone for it! Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Very well to intervene. He's away! He's one-on-one, surely! Back of the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Senegal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Gets good distance on it. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lobs it in gently. Now here's the through ball. Ball's gone out of play. Demanding a quick ball here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's there to hoof it away. Gets it back. Tries a through ball. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact. That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Battles to win it back. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, that's a waste. Going for goal! Just swings wide.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Looks like a good ball through. Shell pass, that's the message there. Gets it upfield. Now the pass. In comes the cross. And back out it comes. That's gone a long way up and away. Out for a goal kick. Passes it through. Pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lovely feet. And he's on his way! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Lofted into the middle. Great leap! He will be livid with himself. Senegal are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Promising cross. Saved it! This could fall anywhere! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
There to get rid. Passes it through. He'll have a dip! Decent enough try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Good interception, all the way back, and they start again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's dealt with that well. Is it in? That is wayward.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Goes long and forward. Tries a long pass towards the front. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Gets it back. And the through ball is intercepted. Now the pass. He's through. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Looks like a good ball through. It's on a plate. What a save! Terrific reactions. He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Towering header. He can get that clear. Tries a through ball. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got away with one there. He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
He'll have a dig. Passes it through, aimed in towards the centre. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Senegal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Goal! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Saudi Arabia get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more...
They've done it!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Well played, he saw that coming. Kings it out wide. Oh, that's neat. Ball swung in. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hurtles into the tackle. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks to slip it through. Looks like a good ball through. And he's kept it out. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Senegal given another corner. Out to the left it goes. It's a loose ball. What a throw in. Played into the middle. Battles to win it back. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Gets it upfield. Now the pass. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. The shot's on, and the ball's come out. He's gone for it. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Keeper's got good distance on that. Saudi Arabia keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
It's gone a long way up and away. Has gone out. Much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. It out wide now, and he's onside. Oh, glorious footwork. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Now the pass. Gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Saudi Arabia didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Passes it through. Drills one in. Well, that's where he wants it. deep. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
He's managed to get it away. Tries a through ball. Now the cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Looks like a good ball through. Crosses one in. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Who's going to make this theirs? And he's made certain that won't get through. Great ball, now the shot! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the...
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Whipped in. Firmly met. Cut out in the nick of time. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gets it upfield. Ball, who's going to get there? Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Passes it through. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further.
Senegal really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball.
Plays it out to the wing. Pumps it forwards. Tries a through ball. Going for goal! Danger averted for now. Looks to slip it through. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Played it early. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Forward it goes. Senegal yet to make a change here. Now the pass. Passes it through. A chance! It's well blocked and back out it comes. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
75 minutes played. Play for a throw. It's a good-looking cross. He's dealt with that well. Gets into a dangerous position. That had to be more accurate. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. It's the through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Looks like a good ball through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's gone for it! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Gets it back. Are in dire need of a breakthrough, can they?
Well, it's difficult to see them overturning this considering they've been shut out for so long.
For a throw?
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he's cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. Battles to win it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's been repelled. Tries the route one option. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Great leap! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. That's a throw. And the flag has stayed down. Good clearance and very necessary. Chance! Now the pass. Gets good distance on it.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Passes it through. Looks to slip it through. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's off on a marauding run. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Deep into stoppage time. Thrust towards the front line. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's had a look. Danger averted for now. And out to safety. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks like a good ball through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries a through ball. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And that is that. Senegal have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go.